Working on 2.10, we get to classify the properties of triangles. What do I mean by properties? Any suggestions about that? Yes. Okay, so I don't want to say like the properties of triangles yet. I want a definition of properties, or another word you know that means properties. No, we'll get to that in a moment. What are properties? Okay, so it's what makes something. Okay, there's another word we've been using. We've been using this in a way with characters, but there are what we call physical characteristics. And we're defining. So the idea is to define. Okay. So since I'm defining, what kind of thinking map would be great to define today? How do we define what thinking map is good to define? Yes, sir. A circle map, absolutely. Let me hear some characteristics of a triangle that are true for all triangles. Yes. There are angles. Tell me about maybe the number of angles. How many are there? Let's just draw. Let's draw a triangle. There's a couple of types of triangles that we'll look at today. What do you know about the angles? How many? There's 3 angles always. Good. Yes. There are 3 sides always. Here's what I love about the idea of triangles. There's that prefix tri. Show me with your fingers. What does tri mean? Absolutely, tri. And then triangles. So 3 angles. There turns out to be 3 sides. What else? We have another word for that point. It starts with a V. You're absolutely, yes, 3 vertices. Thank you. That's more that mathematical vocabulary. Wonderful. Yes. Not only is it a shape, I want to make more of that connection to the mathematical vocabulary. We call it a polygon. A polygon is any shape that's not a circle that has sides and it's closed. So like this could not, that could not be a polygon. Okay? This could not be a polygon. Yes, sir. Each vertex not all together. And we'll talk about that real quick here, okay? So this is sort of our definition for a triangle. It's a polygon. It has 3 angles, 3 sides, and 3 vertices. Okay. To the point that was just brought up, there are a few types of triangles that you're going to be looking at today. Okay. One looks like this. Okay. The beautiful part about this one is I recognize already. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. I recognize already that there is a right angle. And because there is one right angle, we call this a right triangle. Yes. Yep. There's one right angle, it's a right triangle. Now, when there's one right angle, both of the angles have to be acute. Both of the other angles have to be acute. Let me just give you some math. At least 2 of them are acute. Yes, that's right. So that could go to our definition. At least 2 of the angles are acute. And let me give you a reference. You're going to be doing this in middle school one day. We'll look at some angle measures, but there are angle measures. So right angles are 90 degrees. All of the angles, 3 angles of a triangle, have to add up to equal 180 degrees. Every single time. So if you're measuring the angles, Every single time you add up those angles, it equals 180 degrees. Not necessary for you to know, but it's just a kind of an interesting fact. There's another type of triangle. I'll make sure that you have everything you need. Let's see. Here we go. And here we go. And okay, this angle is what we call. What kind of angle is this right here? Do you recognize this one? Oh, thank you for that mathematical vocabulary. We call that an obtuse angle, right? So in this case, just to that point, there are two acute angles that go with that, right? And we call this an obtuse triangle for that reason. Okay. Triangle. And there is one other triangle that you'll be looking at. And it looks like this. And all three of the angles are, I keep forgetting that, don't I? All three of the angles are acute angles. Who mentioned that? I love that. Thank you. Marker, line color. All right. All three of the angles are acute angles, and we call it an acute triangle. Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs down. How do you feel about acute and obtuse?
I got it.
Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs down. How do you feel about recognizing a right angle? Okay, you're going to be asked today to identify these properties. So what kind of angles do they have in particular? And then there's one other idea I want to give to you today. When you have a right triangle, or actually anytime two lines or two line segments meet and it has a right angle, we call that a perpendicular line. You know this, good. Perpendicular, they're not parallel, absolutely. And not only are they not parallel, but they have that 90-degree marker there. Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs down. How do you feel about perpendicular?
Perpendicular.
Okay.